Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I get this video started, I just wanted to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself, James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself, James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. And now I have that out of the way, I also want to say sorry for the long spaces between videos. I have been very busy with a few things at the moment. So again, thank you for sticking with me during this particular time, as I would like to be releasing more videos that you and others might find helpful. With that said, I wanted to talk about a topic that is very important, especially if you are dealing with a narcissist, or at least you suspect you are. You see, back when I was with Susie, I was trying to get a therapist that specialized in this problem. Once I found out what this problem was or is, and I, like many people, wanted to get help for not only myself but also for the narcissist as well. And regardless if you find the needle in the haystack therapist that has a firm grasp on narcissism. And though more and more people are providing such services, the fact is, you are wasting your time trying to help this narcissist. And you are also putting yourself in danger by doing so. You see, I ended up getting a therapist on the phone to see if he would be a good fit. And I remember him telling me that if he hadn't experienced this stuff firsthand, that he would have thought I was a liar about the things I was saying. However, in the last few years, he too had his life affected by a narcissist. And he now sees these things in a different way, to say the least. And he told me, look James, if everything you are saying is true, and I believe that it is, you, my friend, are in danger if you don't get away from this individual. And as he explained, despite narcissists either having no conscious or a very low conscious ability, with a total lack of empathy, despite all of this, the main problem with the narcissist is, the more bad things they do to you or to others, the more they will push the envelope. You see, though narcissists love to preserve themselves, something happens when they get away with a lifelong of bad things. They start to think they can get away with things they really can't get away with. Or at least it would be very hard for them to do so. Things you don't want to be around a narcissist for. And again, this is important because some of you people that are new to this channel right now are going through the many stages a lot of us went through. And I'm going to tell you, the sooner you can get past the fact that this is real, and it's indeed happening, and to the point where you are working on a game plan you aren't sharing at all with the narcissist to get free, the sooner you can get to this point, the better of a chance you will have to get to safety. All you have to do is read the news. You will see story after story of this person doing this thing to that person. And the stories get worse and worse and worse. Do not be one of these stories. But you have to understand, you can't rehabilitate the narcissist. You can't. So when you learn this information, keep it to yourself. Because if you tell the narcissist what you know, the narcissist will go into overdrive to figure out a way to try to prevent you from leaving. Or they might do something that might put you in some serious danger. So if you learn about this information, keep it to yourself. And right away, work on getting out. Set a goal. Set a deadline. And do it. Now this also applies to the work area. Narcissists will sabotage your work. They will make you look like an employee that doesn't know what they are doing. Be prepared. If this is a place where you like to work, and the people like you, possibly find a way to within your work rules and regulations, to have evidence of the narcissist messing with your work. However that looks to you. No. This person may mess with my work. Let me be prepared just in case. So you have solid legs to stand on in case this does happen to you. Because more than likely this isn't the first time this narcissist has messed with someone else's work. They've done it before. They got away with it. And they felt untouchable as a result. Which means they will try something more daring the next time. And just be prepared. But this really hits home for relationships. Or when you are living under the same roof. Please know. This narcissist is plotting something really bad with you in mind. And if they think you are going to leave them, what they are planning or plotting will go from bad to worse in a heartbeat. Because narcissists start this entire game of chasing narcissistic supply. In most cases when they are in school. When they are really young. And they get their bad deeds blamed on their classmates. Or their siblings. And being able to pull off these things makes them feel clever. It makes them feel smart. And it makes them feel like they are above the rest. And they get narcissistic supply from it. And eventually they need stronger supply. So the bad things they do get worse and worse and worse. Which can mean all kinds of problems. Serious problems for those close to them. It's like a criminal. They don't start off doing really big and terrible crimes. It starts off with them taking candy from the store. Or other things like that. And if they get supply after doing such a thing and not getting caught, it moves from candy to clothes. From clothes to cars. And so on and so forth. Well, narcissists that are chasing that narcissist supply are exactly the same way. They start out small and they end up doing some really insane crazy things. So much so. You step back and ask yourself. What the heck were they thinking? And that's the thing right there. It just doesn't make sense, and also they are things that could greatly put the narcissist at risk of getting into trouble. And they do this kind of thing because they've gotten away with so many bad acts that they feel that they will never be held accountable for their actions. They think there's always someone they can blame. And sadly there are some really clever narcissists that have gotten innocent people into trouble. But because that is getting harder. Not impossible. But harder to do. You are seeing more and more of these stories show up in the news. So please be careful. Get a plan. And get out. Please. And don't let the narcissist know what your plans are. And do not try to talk sense into the narcissist. And do not tell them what you've learned. Because if you do, the narcissist will be sure to make your escape 10 times harder than it already is. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.